Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome to East Groningen. This will be another mini-series, 5-6 episodes, something like that. Just another little map I want to have a play on. This is going to be a in-cab series. I've got a mod that prohibits any other camera except in-cab, so we're going to run that. And yeah, we're going to use a little bit of easy dev and we're going to make the farm our own. I do want some old school stuff, I want some new school stuff, and that 6R with that Amazon cedar, I want one of those. It was that picture that you can see now, the total screen picture with the John Deere 6R and the thing. That's what gripped my attention. Anyway, let's jump in. Right, we are on Farm Manager, so let's scooch through some settings. So we'll turn that down for now. Leave it on easy. Seasonal growth. I'm going to hold up to 5 days. I will put the time on about 10-15 in a bit. Rolling, I'm going to turn off. Fieldstones, I'm going to turn off for now. Engine start off, braking, trader field limit. I don't want these guys to buy. Oh, no, don't buy anything. And then this should all be... I'm going to leave that on for now because I want to move some stuff around. I need to know where the zone markers are. I do have manual attach and stuff installed as well as, so... Yeah, we'll try anything once. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to scooch up here. Because we don't own this pigsty. Well, we do. We own the pigsty, but not the land. And this poor little piglet needs to go. There we go. I've come to the conclusion that if I don't buy the land that our production is on, so in this case the pigsty, there are some greenhouses just across the way there. And then down the bottom there's potato production stuff. So if I go into here. We literally own most things on the map. But not the land that they're on. So yeah, that's where that's at. Oh, did you notice that Pepe978 has started to add missions to his vehicles? So you can actually use his vehicle in here. I know the Fiats that he's worked on, they appear in here, which I think that's pretty cool that modders can do that now, right? So yeah, large greenhouse. There's 2 large greenhouses and then the potato sorting stuff. So if we go back up to here, we own the pig pen, not the land. We own the chicken coops, sheep pasture things, not the land. The greenhouses are here. We don't own the land. And then the production stuff's here, also don't own the land. There's a few other bits. There's the horse barn. Again, we don't own the land. There is a cow farm here. There's sheep here. There's a trigger, a sleep trigger somewhere here-ish. There's another sleep trigger down here. There's a shed and stuff. There's a few things scattered about the place. And then just here, I do believe, is the BGA. So we're going to start by buying the BGA. That's the first thing we're going to do. Now, hopefully that BJ will appear in our owned productions. There we go. Your finest BJ. We'll turn all that off for a second and then I think we'll jump down just to have a look at it. So this is our BJ. Now if we're going to do grass and silage and all sorts of stuff, it's only fair that we should have a BGA, right? So we now own this. That's the first thing I wanted to do, was buy this. How do you get out of here? If I drove through the gate, of course. How about you go through? Yeah. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Right, so we now own the BGA. Only 50 grand. Why not? And just there, as you can see, that's the potato. Oh dear. That's the potato seed production thing. So yeah, I was going to use easy dev to remove these from us as it were, because we don't technically own them. We can always put them back later, couldn't we? Let's have a look. Easy Dev Productions production list. So we start with 2. So 2 set owner NPC confirm, and then it should have moved to. There we go. And back to 2 again. That's now NPC. Right, production list. So 1 is NPC, NPC 3, 4. I want 5. So set owner. Double check it hasn't moved. So 2 is the grain mill. So dairy, grain mill. So 3. Yes, it's just 3 now. 3 is NPC. Now if I go to NPC owned, there's loads of them. If I go to farm owned, what do I still own? Oh, it's biogas plant, isn't it? Yes, silliness. Right, so if I come back out here and go into this menu, there we go. The productions are still here. It's just I no longer own them. Makes sense. So if I want to use them, buy the land. Now the only way to get rid of these is to actually sell them, which I'm not going to do. So I've currently got the keyboard and mouse going. That's 142, and then this one here is taking its time to find it. 76 for the pigs. 164 for the horse barn thing. Anywho's. I wanted to be in there, no. So this is the main start farm. Well, I'm going to start with the main start farm. Don't get me wrong. We are going to start with the main start farm. So we'll buy that. We should buy the actual farmyard itself. And we'll buy the field at the top. And then we're going to precision farming. Should we buy? You know what? Let's actually scan our fields. Let's make a change and scan our field. Right. We are down to 810. Now we're gonna sell off everything we own. I told you I want the 6-star on the Amazon Cedar. Come on. Right. Now this gap here is horrendous, and the amount of times in testing I've got stuck there is you don't even want to know. So this kitten holds nothing apparently. 140. So all you eagle-eyed out there, I am on my PC again, obviously. So if we jump into here, no, let's not jump into here because I've got a plan. I've got a plan, Batman. This says grass is growing. So what I'm going to do is, this is field 13. Land, field 13, set fruit, grass. This one. I'm not going to mess with any of the rest of it. I'm literally just changing the growth state of the grass. There we go. We have grass. And then I want to jump into this menu. And I want animals. And I want cows. Now, the good fella that's made this map, and his name, her name, their name, escapes me because I'm horrendous at names. If any of you guys have watched my series for a while, you will be fully aware that I am useless when it comes to modders and their names. Now I want to stick this. Excuse me. I want to push Y. And I want to stick this as close to this shed and as close to the end of that shed as I can. And I can't really see, but I want it to stop about the same place. So I'm going to pop it there. Doof. There we go. Yeah. So we're going to stick that there. We're then going to come into here and we're going to sell this one. So we've made a loss, but you know, landscaping, painting, asphalt, concrete. Ooh, can I paint in here? Yes, I can. I might have to do some painting from the other end because I can't quite see. Right. We'll run a little bit of concrete around here. Spin this round. And then I want some dirt in here. There you go. And then there's some dirt in there. Back to the concrete. I need to change that to a round one. Not sure if you guys are the same as me, but do you find the round ones a bit more... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to go with accurate. If that makes any sense. In my mind that makes perfect sense. I want it a little bit more accurate. Right. Now I don't want this perfect down here. I'm going to just paint some grass on the grass. And you're thinking, you strange little man, what are you doing? You probably noticed that I have 3 landscape tools installed. I think that should be dirt, shouldn't it? Think? Does dirt work on there? Plants. Grass. Well, that doesn't work, does it? Should we just leave it as dirt? What have we got that's similar to that? Oh, that's horrible. Horrible. I just want something that will blend that in. There we go. We'll go with some asphalt. That'll do. Back to concrete. Excuse me. We'll come down here. There we go. We can drive around that. Plants, grass. So we have some real grass, and we'll have some. We'll have some pretend grass around the edge. I have had a play with this. This is like the 3rd attempt of recording this because, you know, Muggins here just keeps lousing it. So, yeah. I think this series is going to be the same as Pulsine. It's going to be a few episodes, but it's going to be I need to put some more mud in there. It's going to be more of a long play type series. I mean, if I get the time when I want to play for an hour, I'm going to play for an hour. I was playing for my... Ooh, animal mud. That's... not what I wanted. I just wanted your regular bulk standard. Is that the same mud as that? I don't think it is it? Have I picked a different mud again? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Plants, grass. Yeah, that'll do. That looks about right. Medium. Dry grass. Plants. Grass. There we go. How's that looking? Yeah, I do. That works for me. Not sure whether I should put a row down here or not. Right, I'm looking inside. I can live with that. Holds 200 of your finest cows. And then just here we have door. So we'll open this door. There we go. There's no door on here, so we'll just leave that open. And then I think we should start with some cows. I'm thinking we'll start with your standard Holstein. You can't beat a Holstein, can you, eh? So we'll have one boy. Now, the reason I'm buying these and not having them, not transferring them, transporting them is what I was looking for. Is because, and we'll get some heifers as well. It's because it's a little tiny map. There's no actual animal dealer on site. There's an animal dealer sell point, but there's no. And you're thinking, there's an animal dealer sell point. You can't buy the animals. And you're thinking, where are all the cows gone? Where are they all? You just bought 21. There's not one in the shed. Oh, it's because they all appear out here. You see? Now, were you expecting that? I tell you what, when I placed that the first time over there in the yard, I walked around for 20 minutes trying to find out where these cows had gone and what I'd done wrong. I'd sold them and bought them and bought them and sold them, and I thought maybe they look like those cows. I'll buy different cattle. And yeah, it turns out they were all over here and they were in a ditch, and yeah, Muggins here loused it because Muggins didn't realise that they go for a wander. It's like an open pasture without having an open pasture. Now, I'm not sure whether... I've got the animal grazing mod installed. I'm not sure whether these guys are actually going to eat the grass or not. That's why I moved the grass stage on a bit. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in here and I'm going to fast forward 1 hour and see if the animal grazing kicks in. If it doesn't, we'll just have to feed them. Let's move forward an hour. Oh, I haven't got the extra timescales turned on at the moment. So we'll scoot through till 9 o'clock. And absolutely nothing's happened. Okay. Nothing at all has happened. Well, we'll leave these guys doing their thing. We'll come back to those. Clearly we'll have to feed them. Now, every time I've started on this map, this field's been empty. And now I've started, I actually have a crop, which is I need a harvester. Oh, the best laid plans of mice and men. And, oh, it's soybean. Oh, crumbles. I own soybeans. I can't drive in that and scan the field. Darn and dag nabbit. Right. Soybean. Well, we have free range cattle. They can't go anywhere because there's a gully all the way around. Excuse me, so they're not going anywhere. They're just going to hang there. Right. I do have a wheelbarrow now, just randomly sat in the middle of my yard. I'll then go into Giant's Editor and removing that. This barrow's there for forever. So, let's jump back into this menu. Yeah, this is more of a setup type introduction to my shenanigans, if you will. So where are the Dutch barns? There's a Dutch barn that I want. There we go. With a workshop trigger. I'll go that way around. You can lean up against the sidewall. Do you think? You hate it when this happens. Right, let's try it with a. Right. This is the worst thing about trying to do it with keyboards and mice, and I gotta take that off, and a controller, because it all gets confuzzled, and then you end up with a wheelbarrow going through your wall. I want that to lean on the side of the shed. I placed it. I can live with that. And it should be reasonably close to back here. Yes. Bit more storage, and we have ourselves a workshop trigger. There we go. And we've still got plenty of yard space. Right. I think I'm going to move these bunker silos around a little bit, I think. Like I said, this episode, we're going to make the farm our own. Silos. There's a Bernie SCS silo thing that I want to give a go. This guy. Where would I put him? Over here? I've got to be able to drive round it and over it, is what I'm thinking. Can I get that? Well, that's off centre, isn't it, a roof? Let's go in there. Not sure why that's added grass underneath it. Run with it! That wasn't what I wanted. Don't tell me I don't have them installed, because I'm going to have to do crying. Pallet storage. Yeah, I could do with a couple of these. Just little ones. I don't need massive things in here. But I like a silo with a back. That's the problem. Where's the Bavarian manure heap? There it is. I've not actually tried to see if this cow barn, I'm going to put it right down here out of the way, actually produces manure. I would imagine it does. Do you think it does? I may end up ploughing down here. Don't know. Indecisive. So I like a bunker silo with a back. Like, I was going to say like this one, but not this one. I don't like that. It looks like I made of Lego bricks. Oh, that's a pretty looking manure pit. Yeah, I want to... Not under there, are they? What are we doing in here, you silly man? Take the storage. Another manure heap. Let's go for the fermenting thing. Oh, I forgot the one I got on Attingham. That's a production though, isn't it? Where's the one I got on Attingham? I was thinking of popping this in. Because then I have to do corn for the cattle. I thought that's a bit different. But I could put this in. But that's massive. It doesn't look quite so big on Attingham. Oh, that's ridiculous. I can't put that in. I think I'm going to add this production shed in though. I'm going to put that down here somewhere. Should we add the production shed in here? A little bit of randomness. Make our own stuff. I can't remove the hedges. I can't remove a lot of stuff. Don't know. We'll come back to that. I need a manure heap. I don't need a manure heap at all. I'm lying to you. I need a doodah. What do I need? I want a bunker silo. I like that one, but not that one. That one's ridiculous as well. We got this one. That's for the Bavarian palm pack. Last time I used that one, that's also a Bavarian palm pack. The last time I used that one, I lost a lot of crop in the voids, if you will. They're manure heaps. Well, back to these ones, aren't they? That one's 18. 5x4, 5x18. Well, we don't bother with that, we just bale it. You know what, let's just bale it. Let's add some more sheds in. Oh, I've got the contractor shed in here somewhere. Where's the contractor one? Oh, these are my Italian sheds for Pulsine. A lot of these sheds are from my Xbox. If you're wondering why I'm not on the Xbox, it's because, well, I'm not. Come on. You know when you just want to play with something and you just want to do something and you don't want all the shenanigans, you just want it to work. See, that is a pretty cool shed and that's a pretty cool design, but it's so big. This guy, crop storage. I thought I had more of this Dutch looking stuff. I've got a feeling that this is the shed that doesn't have collisions. So it's all going to go horribly wrong. Maybe not there. I need to be able to turn around. Stick that in there. If this is the one from Glees Cops Hyam, you can walk through it. Magic. Look at that. Little bit of magicness. Oh, let's run with it. Plenty of yard space. And we have noisy animals. Also, there's still nothing in there, but let's jump into here because we're going to end up buying this stuff. Don't ask why you have to buy that one. I have no idea. You just do. Yeah, other than I'm messing around with this plot and then putting the cows out here, this is literally the start farm. So I'm not going to buy extra fields. I'm not going to mess around, you know, moving stuff. What is that? Oh, it's a weed. I thought it was a sheep in the fields. What am I like? Not sure that I'm going to have enough space to spin around there. Right. Cattle. Alright, so let's think about this logically. We need... Right. I have a few little random fence things installed, but let's go... Is that the GJ pack and this kitten? Because I want to try some little stuff and some big stuff and some modern stuff. Right, medium tractors. Now, the tractor on the start screen is this guy. It's maxed out 6250. 6250. Ah, yeah. There's some Continentals. Weights and weights. I'm not going to go for a front loader. There's the camera inside vehicle only. I'm going to go for yes. I'm also going to add doohickeys to that. And then down here on the cedars. It's literally this set, but it's colour coded. There we go. Then I want, excuse me, Amazon. Yeah, add some flashes. And then I want this kitten. Might as well add some flashes to that. Added some to the other side. Oh. Now this does say it's adding a weight, but it's cost me €500, but it's not actually doing anything, so what's the point? So we now have a tractor and seeder set up. We need a combine. I'm tempted to speed time up ever so slightly. There we go. Just to see if anything changes in the way of feed for the cattle. This is just a setup. We're not technically starting until... What's that, August, September then? Oh, PC froze. Can I still harvest soybeans in September? Harvest soybeans, what am I on about? Not even close to being ready. So yeah, September's good. So let's finish our setup. So we need to grab ourselves a combine. I'm not sure. Should we just go for like the Deutz? Something so simple. I've got some modded ones in here. I'm not sure how European these kittens are. If it says US, I'm assuming that's the US version, and the ones that don't say US on, I'm guessing they're European. But I don't actually know. Got some class. Thought I downloaded some. I've got a New Holland, see I did. Then we have these. That versatile I want to use on Carpathian. Mr. Hector has announced that there's going to be an update for Carpathian. And the console version, he says, won't require an update. But, you know, what does Mr. Hector know? Model 3, Model 4, Standard. Let's go Model 4. Side stickers, original, front, original. It says New Holland on it. Name, back stickers is name. They're called Dave. Name and logo. logo, cover stickers, Hydro Plus, All Terrain, Original. Let's go Hydro Plus. I know this is costing me extra, but windows, new windows, or tinted windows, or dark windows, or dirty old windows, or original windows. Let's go for some used windows. Beacons, front, back, side, original. Extinguisher, left, reverse beep. I'm going to go for no, because it's always loud. Original seat, cameras in cab. I'm going to add GPS to this also. Main colour. Should we go for dirty old New Holland? Yeah. Rim colour. I do like a black rim. Alright. Is there a combination for that? There is. Side stickers, original. Alert. What's this? I'm not entirely sure what is changing. Oh. Little reflectors. Old real. Main colour. Dirty old. And then we're going to need the trailer. Also manky old. Also black rims. Right. So far we have 2 fields, a harvester, and a tractor that we can replant with. So let's jump down to the store. The store is just over yonder here. There is no store. What's the word I'm looking for? There's no store logo on the map icon. There's no store icon on the map. Okay. And then we'll lift it up and fold it up. And somehow I need to get in there. So everything is now raised. So we're going to take off those wheel weights. It's a bit slippy on the front. We'll get it back to the farm. We'll add a weight to that front box and see if that makes any difference. I can't see if it's going to. But we'll add a weight anyway. Yeah, there's no vehicle workshop trigger down here, even no dealer workshop trigger thing. Well, not that I've found, anywho's. So, yeah. And then the animal dealer's just across the way there, it's just down the back. Where is it? It's around there somewhere. But there's no livestock collection point to speak of. It's just a bale sell point basically. So Wrong side of the road. Let's get back over here. Oh, it's so hard to keep the front of this tractor on the floor. I tell you what else is difficult. Trying to run in cab. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time in cab. So I thought, why not give it a go? What's the worst that could happen? I'd crash. I'd drive into bales and things. So, you know, it is what it is. That is the worst that can happen. Oh, I haven't placed down a sleep trigger yet, have I? We need to get onto that. A sleep trigger. Excuse me. We're going to go in here. And then we're going to try out our new workshop. We've only just got back to the yard. Everything's brand new and we're going straight into the workshop. I just literally want to see if that... I just hit the shed. Of course I did. I don't want to disconnect hoses. I want to open that. Customize. No! What are you doing? I don't think that weight on there has made the slightest of difference. Is that all on this side? Amazon thing. I mean, when I'm using it and everything's down, probably be fine, but oh, that shed's quite deep, isn't it? I'm never going to get it under there. It's going to have to go in. Actually, we'll put it over here. Although that shed's probably better for animal stuff like the feed mixer and things. I don't think I can drop that like that. I think I'll go and fold it. Of course I do. Which means I can't actually leave it there. I've got to go in the middle. Because it needs unfolding space. Oh, no, I can't unfold it because I took the... Oh, for the love of crumble. Right. Now I'll unfold. Yes! Lower it down. I've got a feeling that's taking the rear wheels off the floor. Maybe not. Don't know. Just had a feeling that those rear wheels had come off the floor. It does open. I might swap this out for the Fent 900. Okay. Why can't I drop that now? Lower it. There we go. It was harder than it needed to be, surely. What are we thinking? Swap this out for the Fent. I think this is just slightly too small for that. That's quite big and lumpy, and that weight does nothing. Although the picture definitely shows the 6250R. What's the next one up? John Deere's. Which one have we got? We got the 6251. That's that 6R. So the next one will be 7. Where's the 7? Does a 7 become a large tractor? Oh, yeah, it was. Yes, here. That's a bit big, isn't it? Let's throw 5. That's 11.5 tons. And ours is 12. So this is actually heavier than the next one up. Oh well, we'll see how this goes when we start seeding. Let's jump down here and get this guy. Visibility is, how will I put this politely? Shocking. I'm going to have to just sort of give this a shove, I think. Oh no. Which around this header trailer. So I need to come in from this side. This is why you should use a header trailer, because moving this around is going to be is that going to snap on? Not quite, is it? I think I have to go slightly further forward. Not sure why there's a worker trying to work this combine. Let's go look at the back window. Well, there is no back window, is there? Well, I got a hitch on here. Yes, I do. Close enough? Nope. Close enough now? Yes. There's no brakes, there's nothing on this trailer. Oh. Is what it is. Yeah, visibility is a shocking. You can see why combine drivers go so slow. I need to change that button config, because when I go to put the hazard lights on, when I go to put the beacons on, my hazard lights come on. I'm not sure why I've got it set up to do that, but No, that's just the way it is. Just caught that until I missed a tree. Oh, just caught that with a tyre. Is what it is. Stop your complaining. Right. It's alright though. I'll say, we're gonna go for some old stuff, some new stuff. Just random stuff. Sure, I'm going up here, aren't I? Visibility at its best. Do you think I went for a new screen rather than an old screen and went up black lines on the windows? Just in-ground dirt in the windscreen. That's what it looks like to me, eh? In-grained dirt. Fun times, as they say. Right. I need to get this back up to the farm. And then work out where we're going to put it. We might move the header on the trailer with the John Deere, actually. What? Can we get this combine? I don't think that combine's going to squeeze onto there, is it? Let's go really slowly, guys. Don't be so silly. It may go in there. If not, over here. Will it go in here? Yes, it will. So let's detach that. I know I was going to keep this solely for what's the word I'm looking for? Cow stuff, mixing wagons, etc. Where's the other wall? There it is. There's the other wall. The first time in forever I've actually used the mirrors and they've worked. I can't see in that mirror because of the dirty I materialised through the wall. Yeah, a little bit close, was I? Oh well. We can sort that out. Let's grab the John Deere. We'll hook up to the header. I'm sure this should have a leg or something that extends. I've got to unfold it first. I don't think it was on the floor when you bought it, was it? Does that leg unfold? Have I got that manually? I don't know. Put the header down the side here. I don't even know how to get in the top field. I'm assuming we'll work that out when the time comes for the soybean harvest. Do I need to... Oh, that is it. It's just sunk into the ground. That ain't bad. I'm happy with that. tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to remove these rear weights. I don't think we need them at the moment. We'll see if it makes it any easier, because it's quite light. Just as it is. It's quite light on the nose as it was without the cedar on the back. There we go. So we have ourselves a John Deere. A New Holland harvester, old school styly. For some reason I've got a habit of parking that slightly to one side, but it is what it is. Right, we have a quick check of these cows. Not going to produce any manure yet. Seriously, it's picked up the Twin Tower silo multi-fruit and the cow barn. From here, it's picked up the silo over there. Pure madness, that's all I gotta say. So still no feed in here. Does this have to be fully grown before it picks it up? Or maybe it's just not found it. Don't know. We'll wait in the growth stage, see what happens. You know what, let's... Ooh. We're going to need a trailer. 13 grand. 13,871. Can't go wrong with that, can you, surely? Should we grab one of those? Can't complain at that. Cheap as chip. Right. Let's grab ourselves. What are we going to grab ourselves? I want... I'm going to use this guy as our front loader tractor. Should we go for narrows on the Vader sides? Lotus, Michelin, Continentals, narrows. Why are the narrows smaller in height? Don't know. Let's stick with the Continentals. So we'll have one of those. And then we'll have the front loader for that. And then we need to grab ourselves some pallet forks. And then pallets. I'm sure I got some TMR in pallets somewhere. There we go. 2 of those. Been out of time over till the morning. And then we're going to need some sort of low loading trailer. Maybe not a gooseneck. Don't have much in the way of trailers. That one I can transport stuff as well as. That one is what my brain's saying, buy for 15. Oh, unless we go for... What have I got under bale trailers? Who's nicked bale trailers? If you go for one of these, I've got a Rollins. We could grab one of these, little homemade trailer. Old, with barriers. It's not be big, it's just literally got to go to and from the store, isn't it? Look at that, and I can pretty much get Fendt colours as well. Yeah, literally got to go to and from the store, picking things up, should we need it, that'll do. And then I'm going to grab myself a weight that I can leave at the store. So a nice heavy one. Well, heavy-ish. Let's hop down to this guy. Trailer. That looks alright, doesn't it? Can't complain at that. Well, you could. Ain't gonna get you anywhere. Nice big mirrors that I can see nothing out of. So a good buddy of mine uses the Fen GT which one is it? The Fen GT F255 GT. He uses this one with the front loader a lot. And yeah, I wanted to go down a similar, the same but different route. So here we are. Whoa, my dears. This is going to be the test, isn't it? Where's this weight? Oh my golly gosh, look at the size of that. Let's get that up there out of the way so I don't catch the fence. That's a big old weight that is, isn't it, eh? This kitten doesn't have a front 3-point, does it? That's one of the invisible ones. So you might be able to put it on the front. I like it does. We might be able to put it on the front. When we travel back. No, I hit the wall. Oh, could have just jumped in there. But we're going to need a trailer for shunting stuff between the farm and the back again, so... Although this was supposed to just be set up, it looks like we're now feeding cattle. But it is what it is. Let's get this on here. How centered's that? Oh, not quite. Please have straps. I had a feeling then we weren't going to have straps. I could have just popped it in there, couldn't I? But yeah. Oh. My button config for this interferes with the button config for raising and lowering the front. Oh well. Is what it is. Don't drive into the new trailer. Well, the new old trailer. Oh, or the new trailer. And I raised that up. And I still left it. That's because I couldn't be bothered to go around. Right, let's get a strap on there. There we go. And then we get to drop that weight. Load up, there we go. Where are we going to drop that weight? You drop that weight where I can then attach it to the front, because we're going to need it back in the yard. I should have purchased a weight where I could have towed with it attached. We might have to look into that. Maybe the self-made weight or something similar. No, I think it's just an invisible 3-point. It should. Oh, is there not actually a 3-point there? Oh, there's definitely some sort of. I don't know what that is. I think it won't appear and attach because it's trying to do the front loader. Oh well. Let's just leave it there. Let's take this back. It may take it from the trailer, so that will save me having to unload it, and I'll come back for that weight. Right, let's grab a hold of this. Wait, backwards. Oh, the wall. There we go. We'll come back for that. I tell you what I'm doing a lot, and that's clicking my trigger to zoom out so I can get outside the tractor and see what's going on. This is literally why I installed the tractor camera disable other than first person mod thing, because I knew full well that I'd be so tempted to mess about. Yeah. Up here. Down here. Whoa. So, yeah. Let's take this back to the yard. No, we're gonna make it. She's not gonna put away quick enough. It was just dangerous. Straight over here. That monitor's right in the way. This side ain't too bad. But yeah, that monitor's right in the way. TMI is still attached to the trailer, so that's always a good thing, right? Oh. I thought the animal grazing mod thing was allowed you to paint or plant grass and they would eat it, providing they had an open pasture. I mean, that's clearly an open pasture, right? Unless that doesn't actually fall into the open pasture category, in which case I've loused it somewhere. I've wasted my time. But that large animal shed thing that I've just placed, the cow barn, with the cattle that roam free like this, There is one on the map, slightly further north of where we are now. Just drop this down a little bit so I can get in. So we are... where are we? We're here. So slightly further north, up to... where am I looking? I can't see. Let me zoom out a bit. Here, there's another one of those sheds just here, which you own if you buy this plot. And the cattle roam in here, which you don't own, which I thought was a bit strange. But, yeah. Now the trigger's all the way down here. That's not to say they're going to take it anyway. There we go, yeah, they're taking it. Okay. Have I done something wrong? Is that my fault? Have I done something wrong? Does the feed spawn... oh, sorry bud. Pass. Well, you have feed now. Is that my fault? Or is it just because you don't have a lot? I mean, it holds 200,000 litres and I've placed 10. Maybe it's just me. I've just not placed enough. Because that's always a possibility with me. You never know. And she's going and she's hungry. Are you stopping there or are you going in? You're stopping there. Let's drop this trailer off over here. I can't believe this has picked up our twin towers. It's a bit random, isn't it? Right. Bear with me 2 seconds. Ooh, I'm assuming all you heard then was the was my fan running in the background. Oh, I had to scoot over a little bit. Right. So we have cows. They have feed. I'm just wondering whether in the morning they're all lined up to feed. Oh, I'm well chuffed. That actually works. That is pretty cool in fairness. We are going to have to yeah, so we have our front loader tractor, which I think is really cute, and trailer for collecting stuff. We have ourselves a John Deere, which is our newest machineries, with seeder. We then have our workshop and trigger, our grain silo, and our harvester. What else do we actually need? Cultification. Is that a word? Today, cultification is a word. I'm gonna go for my old trusty. Where's it gone? It's under disc arrows. And this notchy, the Crossmax 600. I think this, for what it is brilliant. I actually love this thing. I know. Don't ask me why. I just do. I mean, I got the horse thing in there. It's twice the width and 3 times the price. So, yeah. So we now have cultification. At some point, we'll need a plough, and then we're going to need some way of fertilizing. So do we go for a fertilizer spreader? Oh, we got spread lime as well, haven't we? What have we got? What have we got that we can do lime with? We've got the Bradle. Ooh, forgot about that. Off part of the vineyard package. I'm not going to get very far spreading with that, am I? 2 meter spread width. This guy. It's got a little like cutout at the front. And I was like, ooh. What you see? 14, 19. That do. Oh, that just as fertilizer. It's a shame, isn't it? It's kind of cool though, right? What's the combinations for that? Oh, weights, of course. We could get 2. One for fertilizer and one for lime. Should do that. 20.1. 50.1. What's the difference? That's made absolutely no difference. Don't know. I want to go for that for fertilizer. For now. And then we'll go for this for lime. Fertilizer, lime. So that's what we need in there. At some point we'll get ourselves a manure spreader and some slurry tanks and stuff. Mowers. Should we go for the old KUHN combos? That is great, but workers don't seem to like it for me. And we got the Crossflow Pottinger. Sorry. So we got this kiln. Kong Slide. Vermeer. Oh, I've got the Easy Cut. That's 200 horses though. I do like the Easy Cut. Or do you just go old school, Batwing? We've got the Convernons. I mean, this is the set you start with. Well, we could just rebuy that. Or we got this kit and 4 meter Convernaland. What are we thinking? That's 106 for those two. Quite like the Crone in Venice. Mowers. We're gonna need, we're gonna need a mower. Then we're gonna need a baler. Oh, if we go for the Crone baler, not that one. That's the square baler, the Crone square baler. We could go for a little New Holland round baler. No. It's John Deere. I'm tempted to go with that one, 12 grand. I do have a kind of Heston style New Hollands. And there's old school, and then there's old school. That's probably the same sort of era as the Combine, in fairness. What are you thinking? The Crone or the New Holland? Also, yellow baler. We'd go for the one fire extinguisher, no registration. We'll have a silage additive tank. Room colour, New Holland red. White matte. Stainless steel. Matte yellow. Old yellow. Should we go for that one? Even our little Fent can pull that. It's only 95 horses. Right, we'll have that one. John Deere. New Holland. What planet am I from today? So we'll have that one. I do have a wrapper for that, actually. That's a chainsaw. Wrapper. This one. We can get that in Fent colours. Or New Holland. Massey or KUHN. Foil colour, we can get in any one of these. Could go for green. We got a baler. And a wrapper. We're back to mowers again. I'm tempted by the Chrome, but it's so expensive. Let's start with the John Deere and then we'll work our way up to the Chrome, I think. We're going to need a tether. Size is at 6.9, 5.8 for the cloth. Order spreading control, not sure what that means. That's 6.9, 8.5 grand. And then we're going to need a windrower. My go-to is the Samaz, normally. Got a trailed one. Pardon me. So we could get that. I think 10.3 is the smallest, isn't it? If we get that in New Highland Styly, that's more than the balers. John Deere will be down here, wouldn't it? New Holland yellow. We're going to attach the baler to the back of that and just yank it around with the tractor. Which means we don't have to windrow and then collect. We could windrow and collect. You know what? I've not used this. Well, there's a lot of doohickeys, BKTs, Michelins, Forest King. Someone explain to me why I need forest tyres on a windrower. Anybody? Nobody? Let's buy that. So, over at the store. Where's the store gone? Someone's nicked it. There it is. I can't jump to anything. So jump to here. Right, so over at the store we have... I mean, our grass isn't technically ready to harvest yet anyway. It just says it is. It's tricking you. We have a trailer, cultivator, fertilizer, lime, bales, wrappers, cutters, tedders, that darn weight, and a windrower, also in the New Holland Styly. So we can cut the grass, wrap the grass, bale the grass, feed the cows. We've got a harvester, we've got a seeder, we have a mulcher, we can lime and fertilise. At the minute we're buying in food anyway. For the cows. Well, I got a forage wagon, we could collect straw. I got the crone, I specifically downloaded this just for this Let's Play. But it's nearly 100 grand, and we're running out of money fast. Oh, that reminds me. I'm sure I downloaded a Strautmann front loader tool. It's like a bucket cum silage fork cum grapple cum. Oh, there it is. Doesn't hold a lot, but it's something different. How many people do you see use the Strautmann? One of these kittens. I've never seen anyone use one. I've got one of those installed. There's my go-to bale fork. Absolutely love that thing. That's literally in every Let's Play. It's in the mods, whether I'm using it or not. It's there just in case. Right. There's no point going to animal transport because I have nothing to transport. We're currently buying in food, so we don't need any of this at the moment. No, I don't need any of that at the moment. I'm going to buy that fork thing. Because I'm assuming I can pick up poop with that in our manure heap to fill our trailer. These things are really good and they're liftable. This one. You can pick it up by hand. Oh, where's it gone? Is poop on the list? Right, let's buy one of those. Trailer. Doohickey, doohickey, doohickey. Doohickey, 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 doohickey. Right. Bales. Big bags. The big bags for the greenhouse thing. I forgot I had those in there. The big bags for the 1,000 for 360. I'm paying what am I paying? That's 1,000 for 360. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. No, pallets are still cheaper. These kittens for the multi-crop greenhouses, I reckon they are absolutely bang on, I tell you. I think they're probably the cheapest there is. Oh, I want to place down the multi-crop greenhouse thing so we can make our own stuff. So, in the meantime, let's grab ourselves 2 of these. And then lime, we'll grab ourselves 4 of those. Doing that will do all our fields, 32,000 litres. I'll grab 4 of those, don't need that. We will grab some seeds. I'm not entirely sure how much seed our thing holds. Our seeder holds nothing. 15. Sure, that held something, didn't it? That holds either seed or fertilizer. So what the dealio does that hold? Seeders. I don't think that actually holds anything. And that holds seed or fertilizer. How can that hold seed or fertilizer? How does that work? It's got to hold seed. I've got no other way of seeding otherwise. And that'll be the same. Yeah, it looks like it. 15. Big bags. Right to the end. I'm going to grab 4 of those then. No, 1,500, you mug. So 1 is more than enough. So 8,000 is loads. We'll buy 2 of those. Where? I'm definitely buying it. The question is, where is it appearing? It's not in here. Where's the Dilio? Has it gone? Now I'm really confused. I thought it would have spawned here or something. I wonder if there's a... I know there's a show palette scene on here. But does that include... show pallets? I don't think that includes big bags, does it? It does, they're green. I'll move back. Oh, right back. So there's those two. Where? Field 90. Are you serious? When the store is full, it throws your pallets or whatever you've purchased into field 90. F12. Me. Where is... How... Oh, I haven't done this for so long. Weather, time... Flight mode. Map selection. Field 90. Just there. There is our seed and our line. You couldn't write this, I tell you. Next to what appears to be another cow barn. Ooh. That's pretty cool. More bunker silos. Right. Madness. Pure madness. Let's turn this time down. It's going to get dark soon. Right. On that bombshell, I'm going to leave it there and get everybody back to the farm. And I shall see you in September, I think. So, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.